Have you ever heard the legend of the giants of Ethiopia? The stories go like this. Long ago, beings taller than any ordinary person lived among these cliffs. They built enormous temples, carved stones heavier than trucks, and then vanished without explanation. But the legend is only the beginning. The ruins themselves reveal a civilization far more advanced than anyone expected. Archaeologists have discovered buildings with precise stonework, underground water systems, and trade artifacts from India, China, and Egypt. This was no isolated people. This was a thriving kingdom linked to the world. So, why did a global trading civilization suddenly vanish? The Harla kingdom flourished between the 10th and 15th centuries. Its cities were bustling hubs of commerce and culture, but then, almost overnight, they were abandoned. No fires, no bodies. No signs of war. It's as if the people simply walked away. The stone blocks used in Harla structures weigh several tons, yet these people left no written records, no drawings, no tools capable of moving such massive stones. Locals insist only giants could build like this. But was it giants? Or something even more mysterious? Harlaa's markets contained Chinese ceramics, Yemeni coins, and beads from as far away as India. This means the Harlaa were part of a massive ancient trade network, a hidden global economy that stretched across continents. But how did a global power vanish with zero trace? One theory blames climate change. Shifting rainfall patterns turned once fertile valleys into dust, fields dried up, and cities became impossible to sustain. It's a plausible explanation, but it doesn't explain everything, because something darker was happening at the same time. Some historians believe the Harla kingdom was swallowed by expanding Muslim sultanates in the region. But again, the evidence doesn't fit. There are no mass graves, no burned layers in the soil, no signs of battle. An entire civilization disappears, yet leaves behind only silence, unless they weren't wiped out. They transformed. A breakthrough came when archaeologists connected the Harla ruins to the rise of the medieval city of Harar, one of Africa's oldest continuously inhabited cities. It's possible many Harla people migrated there, bringing their architecture and trade networks with them. But this raises a haunting question. Why abandon entire cities instead of rebuilding them? Some ruins show signs of sudden collapse. Large fissures split the earth, walls toppled in what looks like a single, catastrophic moment. A massive earthquake could have shattered the Harla kingdom, and yet the legends say the ground opened and swallowed the giants whole. Beneath the ruins lie subterranean chambers with smooth-cut walls and strange niches. Their purpose remains unknown. Were they storage rooms, temples, refuges from enemies? Or could they be evidence of a forgotten technology? DNA analysis of skeletons found in the area docenti reveal actual giants, but they are unusually tall for the region. The remains show they were better nourished, healthier, and had stronger bones. This suggests a highly organized society with advanced agriculture. So why did locals insist the Harlaa was supernatural? Over generations, memory becomes myth. A tall, powerful ruling class becomes giants. Advanced engineering becomes magic. The Harlaa weren't giants, but they must have seemed larger than life to the people who came after them. But there is one last mystery that archaeologists still can't explain. Harlaa cities weren't just destroyed, they were dismantled. Stones were removed intentionally. Buildings were stripped clean. It's as if the people didn't flee, but carefully erased their own past. Why would a civilization hide itself? Some scholars believe the Harlaa people embraced Islam and abandoned their older traditions. To avoid conflict or cultural persecution, they may have dismantled their own temples and moved en masse to the safety of Harar. But even this doesn't explain the deeper mystery. Local legend says the Harlaa angered the gods. The earth shook, Harlaa cities fell, and the people were cursed to wander the desert. Myth, yes, but it reflects a real trauma disaster so profound it was burned into the collective memory. What disaster was so great it became myth? The region lies near active volcanic zones. Ash layers found near several Harlaa sites suggest a massive eruption occurred in the late medieval period. Such an event could have poisoned the air, ruined crops, and forced a mass migration for survival. But still, why preserve the legend of giants? Some historians theorize that taller, foreign traders, perhaps from Arabia, Persia, or even farther afield, frequently passed through Harlaa territory. To local populations, these foreign travelers could have seemed enormous compared to themselves. And so the legend grew over time. But one final discovery changes everything. In 2017, archaeologists uncovered a 12th century mosque buried beneath the ruins, one of the oldest in the entire region. Its architecture mirrors designs from Yemen, confirming direct trans-Red Sea contact centuries earlier than previously thought. But what they found beneath the mosque astonished everyone. Underneath the mosque's floor were troves of foreign coins from China, Yemen, and India. This was the final proof that Harlaa wasn't just a tribal myth, it was a bona fide trade empire, and empires don't vanish without a reason. The real fall of Harlaa, according to modern archaeology, is a combination of forces: climate collapse, devastating earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, political pressure from rising neighbors, and shifting trade routes. Each one alone could weaken a kingdom. Together, they spelled doom. The Harlaa kingdom wasn't destroyed by one event, it was consumed by many. But the mystery of the giants still remains. Were the giants real? No bones of enormous humans have ever been found. No weapons, no tools of oversized proportions. What we do know is this: Harlaa people were tall, healthy, and exceptionally skilled builders. Their feats seemed so incredible, so supernatural to later generations, that the legend of giants was born. And one final clue reveals the entire story. The word Harlaa in some local languages means the people who move stones. Not giants, not monsters, but master builders. A society so skilled, so far ahead of those who followed, that the only explanation people could imagine was giants. But the truth goes even deeper. The Harla people live on. They live on in the culture, the architecture, the language, and the legends of the Harari people today. Their migration didn't destroy their identity, preserved it. Hidden in plain sight, the giants never vanished at all. And the final mystery is the most powerful of all. The Harla kingdom was not built by giants. It was built by brilliant engineers, fearless traders, and resilient survivors. It was a civilization so advanced that its memory became legends, so powerful that its people became giants in story. And in the highlands of Ethiopia, their stones still stand silent, enduring, waiting for us to listen. Thanks for watching.